For real, it's not. That date that you are given when you find out you're pregnant, either based off of your last menstrual period or off of a dating ultrasound if you weren't 100% sure of your last period or when you ovulated, that is an estimate of when your baby will be born. It's not set in stone. So take that date and use that as a general idea of when baby will be joining you, but do not hold on to it too tightly. Think of it more as your due window. So add about 2 weeks on either end of that due date and use that as a general idea of when you will meet baby. Something really important that I recommend to people is not to tell everybody your exact due date. Instead, tell people, I'm due in July or I'm due in summer 2025. Don't tell people the exact date because you will be surprised how much it affects you when you have people calling, texting, dropping by, badgering you about when baby will be here, because nobody wants to meet baby more than you. You have been growing this baby. You have been going through all of the symptoms. You have been going through all of the appointments. You have been feeling all their kicks and movements. Nobody wants to meet baby more than their mom does, more than their dad does. So don't tell people your due date because they will come badgering you. They will want to know when baby's coming. Are we doing anything to get baby to come? And that is not extra stress that you need when you should really be relaxing and preparing your body and your mind for the labor process. You really don't owe anybody an explanation, and it'll keep you from having that extra stress at the end of your pregnancy from people wondering where your sweet baby is. The next thing to consider is how unlikely it is to have your baby on your due date. So less than 5% of babies are actually born on their due date. So that gives you a great idea of just how unreliable that date is. In fact, most first-time moms average about 8 days past that date. About 75% of moms will give birth by 41 weeks, 2 days. So that is 9 days past your due date. So just keep that in mind, especially if you are a first-time mom, that things can take a little bit longer the first time around because there's a lot more work for your body to do. It has never stretched in that way. It has never opened in that way. So it will take a little bit more effort from those contractions. In moms that have been pregnant before, about 50% of moms will give birth by 40 weeks, 3 days. And about 75% of moms will give birth by 41 weeks. So even if you have had a baby before, a lot of people still do go past their due date. So definitely keep that in mind. While we are so ready and excited to meet our babies, that date is flexible and babies will be born on their birthday and not on their due date. So your body and your baby have to be ready for the labor process to begin. We have to trust that this process works, that we will go into labor when our body and our baby are ready. Our body is wise, our babies are wise, and we have to trust the process that it will unfold how it should unfold. Thank you so much for joining me today on this journey of 30 days to a better birth. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for the future videos in this series. Have a great day.